everyone. Hello, replay crew. Hold on 1 minute. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. Hopefully I can hear out of this one. Because before it was giving me trouble. It's been giving me trouble. Let's see. Alright, hurry up. What is going on? Alright, volume test. Hello. Alright, we're good. Hello, replay crew. Hello, everybody. Shake your body. Alrighty. Should be good. Probably should have painted these off live because it always gets more attraction if I do that off live, but I didn't. Well. Oh, well. Oop, I accidentally picked the wrong one. Hold on. All right. Just put that up. This beige, I couldn't find the other beige that I really, really want to use. This beige always gives me problems. I don't recommend this company in my opinion, but we're going to use what I have, so it is what it is. I wish I could have found the beige that I really want to use, because this one acts up. It's patchy. It's not my favorite beige. Hi. Is it Ashton? I'm sorry if I said your name incorrectly. Welcome in. Yeah, I don't recommend this company in my opinion, but I'm going to use what I have, so. But fair warning, it's probably going to be patchy. But no one's gonna wear these, so it doesn't really even matter. Oh, good. I'm glad I said it right. Hi, Abby. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it. Welcome, Ian. I shout out everyone, y'all, if you guys say hi, and as long as I can say your username. And if you have any nail-related questions, let me know. I do not gatekeep around here. I hate this beige, man. So patchy. Hold on, let me see if I can't find the other one. Because I know I'll make you guys wait a little bit, but this one just sucks in my opinion. I wish I had a better beige. I guess I do, but it has the crevices. Hold on, y'all. Hi, I'm not sure how to see your username, but welcome in. I don't know if I have enough of this one, but we're gonna try. It's not really beige, but it's good. No idea what you're saying, Abby. All right, we'll throw that one away and start new. It wasn't the nails, it was the... It was the polish brand. It was patchy, like you could see. Well, I'm not going to pick it back up, but you could see it. It's the polish brand. It wasn't the nails. I don't like that polish brand, but I have to use it because that's what I have right now. But it sucks, in my opinion. Yeah, the camera doesn't always pick up everything, so you guys can't always see like the full story, and my lighting isn't so good. So, if it's patchy, there's no reason for me to work with it. Even though no one wears them, it's for content, and who wants to watch a patchy nail thing? I don't. Welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate it. I don't know how much I have left of this one. This one's good. Now, this brand is good stuff. I love this brand. Not my favorite. I don't really have favorites over here, but be in the top 10 for sure. Saying a lot because I have over 200 different brands of gel products. I get them from all over. No, I'm not, but thank you. I'm self-taught. And this isn't even anything. Anyone can paint nails like this. I haven't even drawn anything yet. Gotta give me a minute. No, I'm self-taught. I haven't been doing it for a long time. I got a long way to go. I'm humble enough to know that. Yeah, it's not me painting them that you like. It's the polish that you like, because it's just this polish looks seamless and it looks fantastic going on. And I had nothing to do with the polish company. Hi, Amy. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. There's more than 2 people on this live, but a lot of people are busy, and some people put me on while they work or after school or work or whatever have you, and they don't want to comment. They just want to watch, and they find it very soothing, but there's more than 2 people in here. Just because they don't want to chat doesn't mean that they're not in here. And that's okay. I welcome everybody. That's why when people get mad when no one answers their comment, like in the comment section, not everyone looks in the comment section. Sometimes they just listen to what us creators say, and they're just here for us. I'm not sure what you said, Dixie, but welcome in. Thank you. Hi, going down. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Animal print and cherry. Nope, I was never learning how to do nails, Ashton. I never went to school for it. I just practice, and I'm self-taught. Thank you, Michaela. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I wouldn't consider you a fan because I'm not a famous person. I just do nails and go live. I consider you like a subscriber stuff, but I am not famous and enough to have fans, and I never will be. Knock on wood, because I don't want to be. Yeah, D-Gel does amazing. Their colors, their formulation. The only thing that sucks with them is their brushes. They need to up their game on their brushes, especially for how much we pay. I'm going to assume that you are very, very young asking that question. The things that come with fame, I would never want. And I'm just a regular person. I'm not nobody to admire or look up to or anything. I like being a regular Joe. Not sure how to say your username. I'm going to assume that's Yessie. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Hello, welcome in. I do my own nails, and no, I don't sell them or do for other people. I just do it for content. Hold on, let me get a pink real quick. Hi, is it, oh, excuse me, Jamie? Sorry if I said your username incorrectly. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. There's no color that I use the most. I don't have a favorite color, so I actually use all different colors the most. So there's not like one color that I use the most. And I like to use new stuff and buy new stuff. So that would be too boring for me. Not that anything's wrong with it, but I love change and changing things up when it comes to nails. I could have used the gel liner actually. Hi Cassidy, welcome in. Thank you for being here, appreciate it. And thank you for saying hi. Or did I say hi to you already? I'm sorry if I didn't. Yeah, I made that too small. Hold on. I think I'm gonna need the gel liner instead. Easier. Although it's not the same pink, but that's alright. Yeah, you can. If you had the passion for nails and practice, yeah, you can. Because 2 years ago, I could barely paint a nail, let alone I couldn't even paint a straight line. I always failed nail art class. I just had the passion for nails and I practiced every single day, several times a day. So you absolutely could if you had the drive to. I wasn't born with this. I have to work and I have to get better. You haven't even seen me draw anything yet, but I have to get better and practice more because I'm still not where I need to be. Sorry, I hate when people say that because I'm like, you absolutely can. You gotta have the mindset. One thing is we step in our way the most. And what I mean by that is by you saying that, you're already setting your mind up. I can never do that. So unless you break down that barrier, you'll never be able to do that, no matter how much I say you can't. So we step in our own way the most. And we need to stop saying that we can't do something, because if we really want to, we absolutely can. And now I'll get off my soapbox. Hi, Purple. Bob, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. What? I'm gonna take that off because that is an inappropriate comment. It's gel liner, but what you said was kind of out of pocket. I could get my channel flagged, so. You can get the supplies from all over. Which ones in specific? Because I use from all different places and I have over 200 different companies. And just because I use it doesn't mean I recommend it. So, but what are you asking about? Because I buy from all over. Yeah, just your wording was, yeah, I could get my channel flagged, so please be careful. I use gel polish. This is not gel polish though. This gel liner in a pot, so it's thicker than regular gel polish. And it's easier to use to paint and stuff. I worked very hard for this channel, so. Yeah, I don't use regular polish. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but some people have talent to use regular polish. I do not. Regular polish is a lot harder to use. Yeah. How long have you been doing nails for? Yeah, I know when I first started, I got so confused because there's like what, over different, like 50 different types of gels. And you sometimes they can have like such a close name and it almost means the same thing. So I was ordering the wrong thing, thinking I was ordering something else, so I get it. Cool. I haven't been doing nails too much longer than you. Gotcha. Thank you guys for all the likes. It definitely does help out. Hey D, welcome in. That's no worries. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I appreciate it. I see you getting into Korean gels. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. No, I know. I get it. Oh, he's great. Thank you for asking. He recently got his winter coat cut off. And I finally was able to find a plush. So because he's a husky poodle mix, it's hard for him to have plush toys because he has such a great bite power. So even though he tries to be gentle, he tears it up, and that's one of his favorite things. But I just found recently a plushy toy that he can have. I don't know how many more days he'll have it for, but at least it's lasted 2 or 3 days. So, but he's like falling asleep with it, and he absolutely loves it. It's gonna break my heart when it breaks. No, it's not that it's hot. It's just getting prepared because when it does, he has a he has the husky poodle coat, but the husky coat has an undercoat, so he has 2 coats. So when it does get hot and get into summer, he gets really, really, really hot, and like he gets heat exhaustion, because of his heavy coats or whatever. So I was just preparing. Hi Ryan, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Hold on, y'all. I gotta change out this thing. Yeah, he hates the heat too. He loves the winter. He's definitely a winter doggy. Yeah. Yeah, and not only that, so now like if you get it cut in time, it's easier to manage, and it's just it and then you perfect it for summer. It's a whole thing with them. They definitely, and it's easier to brush and stuff, but yeah, it's hard with his double coat. And then he has the dramatic husky in him, so every time I try to brush him, he hops over the couch or wherever I am and tries to hop over the other side of the room and hide underneath something. Thank you, Ryan. Oh my God. Thank you, Ryan, for the gift so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Aw, that was sweet of you. And welcome in. That definitely helps out. But he had a dramatic, the groomer called me. She says, no, let me not scare you. He didn't bite me. But he definitely was showing his husky temperament and telling me that he was not happy with me. So she had to put him back in the crate because he was just so dramatic. She says he was whining like a little baby and just so dramatic. Like, please, please, you're torturing me. Stop. And the funny thing is, so he actually likes water more than, it must be the double coat or something, I don't know. But he likes water more than he likes dog food. So she gave him water and he was happy with her again, like became her best friend. I'm trying to use the same groomer so he doesn't, so he like builds up a relationship, and plus she's really sweet with him. Some are like really mean to him because he's so dramatic and because he's husky, and some of them have cut him so bad, and she doesn't. She's very gentle, takes her time with him, literally takes like 4 or 5 hours, and she doesn't charge me extra, so I try to keep just her. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. But yeah, he was dramatic. He was so mad when he came home from the came home from being groomed. He let me know that he was not a happy camper. He was so dramatic. And for like 3 or 4 days, he was just like letting me have it. And by letting me have it, I don't mean like he was being mean to me or anything, but like he was throwing his bed and his toy. He was throwing my head pillow that I sleep on, throwing it on the floor, sitting on his butt on it and looking at me and whining like, you got it. This is what you created. You got what you deserved. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Honestly, I know it's been a little bit since you've been in here, and I'm not getting on you, but I really attribute it to I got better brushes. I definitely stepped my game up and bought better brushes, and ever since I bought better brushes, it's been like it literally took my hand drawing and stuff from like dull to a little bit more crisp and better, I feel like. Hi, Camden, welcome in. Hopefully I said your username correctly. So I invested in good brushes, and that's really what helped. No, he actually watches, it's funny that you say that. He actually watches Bluey. He loves Bluey. When he was little, that was the only way I could get him to calm down, is watch Bluey. Hi there, Beer Cat. I'm not sure what you're saying. Are you saying your name's Evelyn? Thank you. There's Sean Legend, the really, I call him famous, nail artist. He's really good. He came out with a brush collection, and it's what, let me tell you, I can count it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 8 different brushes. They all do different things. The only thing I don't like about it, and it's actually not even a con, that it doesn't include something longer like this. I got this from Daily Charm, and it's a good brush too. but it doesn't include like a longer, like the longest one that it has, I think is just a little, yeah, it's a little shy of this one. I just wish he had a little bit longer of ones, but I guess seeing him work, he doesn't really use like longer brushes. I guess you have more control over shorter. I don't know. Yeah, he for his Valentine's, he had them on sale, and then he had additional like 10 or 20% off, I think, or something. So they weren't bad. They came out to, I think I got them, don't quote me, but I think I got them for $70 for all of them. That's not bad, because when you break it up, I was spending more individually, you know, sometimes. And I got better brushes. And then not only that, the cheap brushes that I was getting from Amazon, yeah, they would last maybe a month or so, but then if you account for having to replace it in a month, I was easily blowing through it. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. I was easily blowing through that money, so I think I got them, shoot, I think it was either January or February I bought them in. No, it was February because it was Valentine's collection. Or sale or whatever it was. I picked up his, picked up one color because I couldn't afford to get a lot more. And then a top coat from him too. His top coat's good, but I do notice it's not scratch resistant. I mean, if you don't do what like I do and beat up your nails a lot, it's not a bad thing. But I just say that because I know there's other stuff on the market that's actually scratch resistant. But the shine is beautiful. I love Jinbei. I have so much Jinbei. I don't know if you have it, but look into it. The gum gel, it's two things. I think it might actually be three things, but it's two things. If you cure it just a little bit, you can put rhinestones and charms, and what it is like sand, and it keeps it from sliding, and then you fully cure it after you're done. But while you're putting them on, they don't slide all over your nail, and then you can also use it for transfer gel too. One that I've just been trying and I'm absolutely in love with, is I don't do mods around here. I only have one mod, and if she ever goes, I absolutely won't have another mod. I'm sorry. Is this Bandy. The builder gel is the best. I don't know if you saw my video, but it's the best builder gel I've used yet. You know how like a lot of builder gels, if you've used them, they have like a runny consistency to them and like water, and you have to like put your hands a certain way so it doesn't run by the cuticle. With that, you don't have that. And afterwards, some of them are so sticky, it takes forever to get that inhibition layer off. You don't have that with that either. It's like so freaking amazing. I'm sorry, Ryan. Yeah. I think you can only, for US, we can only get it from Sweetie Nail Supply. They have like an exclusive for the US. But I'm in love with that. I'm gonna be so sad when it's off. That's what I have on my canoe tips, so they're stronger because the canoe tips are too soft. But that is like, I've used quite a bit of builder gels. I haven't used all of them on the market, but that is the best one I've used yet. Like I was saying in a video, I need all their builder gels. Like honestly, you know how much I love trying new things, but honestly, I would be happy never trying another new builder gel and being exclusive to that company if they would have me as an affiliate. Because I love it that much. And I've been wearing them for like I think I've been wearing it and testing out for like 3 weeks. I like to test the things out. Like I'll give my like initial reaction, but I won't give a review until I've tested it out for at least minimum 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't like the canoe tips. My nail bestie sent me those. Those are Korean. They're the ones I'm using right now, and I have them on too. I'm not too much of a fan of those. You know, like not every Korean brand is good, just like not every regular brand is good either. You always have your, like, what is it called? Lemons or whatever. I'm working really hard right now to get I still don't have an affiliation with a nail company. I'm trying so hard. Oh, thank you, Ryan, so much for the gift. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Well, the nice thing with that, I don't even have to build it. I just use it as regular polish, and it's what I have on, and it's pretty hard. I don't like to keep mine where they're not bendy. I just like a little bit of bend, but you can see that it's not bending too hard. That's how much pressure I was putting on it, because it indented my finger. That's the thing I feel like some people lose. Not saying that you, but sometimes people are like, oh, I need to have acrylic. Oh, thank you so much, Dee. Thank you guys so much for the gifts tonight. That really helps out. Some people feel like, I had someone recently that they were also allergic to acrylic, and they're like, I don't know what to use as a hardener. I'm like, you honestly don't need that hard of a nail. If you're doing short, thank you, Ryan. If you're doing that short, you don't need that strong. Now, I can see when you do longer, yeah, you need to build up the apex so you don't damage your natural nail and stuff, but there's other stuff you can find in gels. Hi, Danielle. Welcome in. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, no. Don't buy anymore. No, I don't ever want anybody to go broke giving me gifts. You know what's good enough for me? Thank you, Danielle. I appreciate the gifts. You know what's good enough for me is you just following and liking. That helps me get monetization or more with the money, and then also hyping up my videos. That helps me the most, and that's all free. So don't ever spend anything with me if you guys don't have enough to sustain your family, please. I appreciate you guys just being here. But thank you, Ryan, for the gift. Yeah, I'm watching my ads. Yeah, I always forget about that one. That one helps too. And that's all free stuff for you guys, but it equals money for me. Yeah, this economy is hard on everyone. Please don't ever. That makes me feel bad. Like, I can't in good conscience receive the gift now. I feel so bad. What is it when they call people, they have high emotions? Not emotional. Well, that too, but empathetic. There it is. Thank you so much, Jackie. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys really want to help me out, I'll tell you a free way to do it right now. Hit that thumbs up button like you never hit it before. And then also I'll show you something else. I just found out this the other day. This helps me a lot too. Let me show you. You go over here and hit any of these emojis, and they count as comments, and they count as interactions, and it sends me up more in the algorithm. So those help out too. And they're completely free. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Hi, is it, I'm not, just resists. Oh, goodness, I'm butchering that. I'm sorry. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I'm going to try and put animal print right there. I probably should have scooted that design over a little bit. Oh, resin. Okay. Now I got it. You had to spell it out for me. Hi, Annabelle. Welcome in. Hi. Is it Viance? I'm so sorry. I know I butchered that. But welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Hold on. I moved my phone real quick. So this, I'll show you guys. Hold on. Wait a minute. Don't mind my YouTube. I have it so I can see the comments and stuff in the corner so I can bring it back out. But this is like what I'm going, this is what inspired me, was a painting on Etsy. And then this one. That's, like, I'm not doing it to a T because I would never do that to the artist. But I'm taking it and kind of like putting my own spin on it. That's why I say I don't go on like nail stuff. That's not what inspired me. Aw, thank you guys. You don't have to hurt your fingers with it, but I appreciate it. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's weird. Hi, hold on. I missed somebody. Hi, Disaster. Welcome in. It's weird. I'm kind of weirdo in the regards to it, and I love being a weirdo. I'm cool with that. I don't say it as a diss to myself. Anyway, but I can go past somebody's yard and their decoration, yard decoration can inspire me to do nails. I can look up at the clouds and same thing, water, lakes. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. And the other night I did, was it my mod called it the Easter eggs, but I called it the rainbow nails that I did with the watercolor. I did it with these watercolor paints. I think what inspired, I'm trying to remember what inspired that. Oh, it was, I slept and I saw a design in my head while I was sleeping. Yeah. So sometimes I can dream up designs. I love when that happens because I wake up and take note of that real quick so I don't forget. How's your nail channel going, DG Nails? I check on you. I just recently watched a couple of your videos, the Muse and the your Korean haul. I loved watching that. It's funny because whenever someone has a new Korean, I think YouTube knows that I love Korean gels because whenever someone has a new Korean haul, it pops up right in my YouTube homepage. Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad YouTube's treating you good. I gotta clean that up in a minute. I'm self-taught, Ryan. I didn't go to school for it, but I also found out from like friends that went to nail school that they don't really teach nail art. And someone broke it down to me on my channel one day. She said, really, they couldn't teach nail art because it would just take too long. And really, how do you teach that in such a short time, you know? I guess I'm a nail artist. I'm trying to be one, but I don't know if I would call myself one yet. People call me that, but I don't know. Resin? Are you gonna do like resin palettes? I'm looking for someone that does that. Yeah, you gotta get to 50. Just keep posting shorts. You'll get there quickly. Hold on, I think I'm missing a comment. No, I'm good. Aw, I'm glad. I'm glad. But remember, I'm nobody special. I'm just normal person. But thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Brooklyn. I appreciate that. You want to be a singer? That's awesome. I bet you sing beautiful. That would be awesome. I feel like there's not enough people that do palettes because there's always certain things that I'm looking for and like I just can't find it. But Glamorous Nail Essentials, the one that I got this one from, she does do amazing. She does them in acrylic. But once it's set, I found out I'm not allergic to it. No, what the heck? Something spilled on it and I didn't clean it. See, this is why I don't like using it for gels. I don't know how anything got on it. Oh, good, it came off. The Glamorous Nail Essentials. She does amazing. And my Nail Besties code. I don't have a code with her or any company yet, but my Nail Besties code Wendy, saves you 10% off. Thank you, Ryan, for the gift, but please don't go broke sending me gifts. Please, 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 please. It makes me feel bad. But I appreciate it. Can use coasters. That's a good idea. Aww. Oh my God, Dee, that makes me feel so not special because I try to stay humble, and that's what I mean by I'm not anybody special. It's not because I don't think of myself any less. I think I'm a great person. I think I offer greatness in YouTube, but I also just want to try and stay humble because, you know, sometimes I feel like, I'm not calling anyone out at all, but I feel like sometimes when you get bigger and you start like getting bigger, it gets to your head, and that's what I'm trying to focus on, not letting it get to my head, and to always stay humble because that's how my parents raised me. Oop, what did I press? But that makes me feel so good. I think you said that. You're doing great. I see you. I know it's not easy, and especially with, I feel like you're getting most of your subscribers in a way that I could never get any subscribers. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, you're getting a lot of subscribers from your videos, which is awesome because honestly, videos pay you a little bit more than anything else. So in the long run, you're doing yourself a great thing. I did myself a great disservice by doing so many shorts and so much lives, because now it's like either my shorts or my lives do well and they don't pay as much as the videos, and my videos don't do as well. But they get paid, they pay me more than the other stuff. It's complicated. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate it. I don't know who Parker Pretty is. I'll have to look that up. I watch a lot of nail people on here, but it's hard to watch everybody. You know? Oh, I appreciate that. You do nails too, just Blake. LOL. How long have you been doing nails for? Ah, thank you. I appreciate that, Jackie. Thank you, Daisy. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to catch up with all the comments. Sorry. 2 years, just Blake. That's awesome. It's gonna be 2 years for me at either the end of this year or end of this year, end of this month or next month. I can't remember which one, but it'll be 2 years. I'm self-taught too. Hi, Lily. I'm not AI. That's funny. Hi, Lily. Love braids. I just had to get to your comment. There was a lot I was catching up with. That was funny though. Hi, Daisy Hannah. No worries. Go enjoy your food. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I know you're busy. I get it. I'm just the same way. Oh, you too. Have a beautiful night too. Thank you so much, G, for stopping by. You gave me a pickup in my spirit tonight. I appreciate that. I'm in America. That's all I say though. Thank you. I do them myself. No worries, Jackie. Have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you all. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to my nail community. You're going to, Ryan. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate it. Good night. Make sure I scroll down because sometimes if I don't scroll back down in the comments, y'all are commenting and I miss all the comments. I feel so bad every time I do that. It's only been a couple of times, but it's still a couple too many. I did just Blake LOL. I gave you 2 shout outs, I believe. But thank you. If you're subscribing to me just because I shout you out, don't worry about it. I want you to be here because you actually like nails and you want to be here or you want to watch. But I'll shout you out anyway, but you definitely don't have to subscribe to me for shouting out. I'd rather you not if you don't want to be. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I got you, Ryan. Sorry, y'all. I had to run and do something real quick. Hi, Bubble. Is it Bubble Bunnies? Hello, welcome in. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you for being here. I don't do anyone's nails, Jasmine, but that's really sweet of you to say. Thank you. I do them myself. They're dirty right now, especially this hand because it's so close to the nails that I paint. I really like the cat eye that I use though. I think it's pretty. Hi, Michaela. Welcome in. Thank you for saying hi and thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate that. That definitely does help me out. Hi, love God forever. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you for saying hi. Hi, Julie. Welcome in. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you, love God. I appreciate it. How are y'all doing tonight? Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Does anyone else do nails here? So normally I go live just about every day unless I really don't feel well or I'm just too busy to. But I am no longer going to be going live on YouTube on Saturdays because it just doesn't make sense and there's not enough people that are here on Saturdays and everyone's always so busy. So I'm gonna keep Saturdays off YouTube. I might go live on TikTok, which it's K Mama Nails on TikTok on Saturdays, but I haven't decided yet. Because I'm kind of thinking of leaving that day just to like edit and film and do whatever I have to do in my life. So I haven't really decided yet. Courtney, may you have a good night and may you find peace with whatever is causing you anguish. And I understand that you say this and I really hope nothing but love and peace for you. But I'm going to block you from my channel since you have so much hate in your heart. This isopropyl smells funny. It's weird. Alright, hold on. I need to grab... I think I need to grab base gel. Hold on now. Hold on, y'all. I gotta do something real quick. I think everyone's getting tired. I'm probably gonna call it a night in a few minutes. We can always finish this tomorrow. It's tomorrow, Thursday, yeah. I think I'm gonna not go live on Fridays. I might try Friday mornings to see if that does good, but Fridays usually evenings don't do good, so I'm not gonna do Friday evenings anymore. Or at least on YouTube. Put the barrier before I do the animal print and the cherries and all that. Ooh, my lamp to cure the gel just died. Hold on, y'all. I gotta plug it in. Hold on, 1 minute. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna grab this. Alright, I don't need this right now. Put this aside too. Actually, nah. Hi Daisy, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Just putting a barrier before I do any more designs. This way, if I need to erase, it won't mess anything that I've already done. I'm so sorry to hear about your mom. And hello, Piper. I don't know how to say the last part of your username. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about your mom. Hi, Daisy Hannah. Y'all, I'm just a normal person. I don't get why you guys want shout outs. My channel's not that big. I promise you. I think sometimes it's, I'm not saying you guys are doing this, but sometimes I think it's because people think it'll bring them more viewers or subscribers to their channel. I promise you that doesn't help. And can also promise you my channel is not that big. Hi Scarlett, welcome in. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it. Thank you, Scarlett, for liking. I appreciate it. And thank you for being here. Bye. Have a good night. Hi, Just Resin. Welcome back. I'm probably going to be leaving very shortly myself. But I'm just going to do a little bit more. All right, that should be enough for right now. Is that warmth coming off my lamp? That's weird. Oh, shoot. I wasn't using the base coat. I accidentally grabbed the matte. I didn't know it, but that's okay. It also works good, and you can still put gloss at the end of it, and it'll still look glossy. It won't make it look matte in between layers. It's good for nail art, too. I thought I grabbed the base gel, but I grabbed the matte. That's okay. This matte feels like velvet, though. Wow. Pretty impressed with how it went on, too, for being matte. All right, let's try the 2.0 size. Oh, good. I'm glad, Ryan. Ah, shoot. I turned off my phone. Thank you. Is your username Alice? I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but thank you for being here. I appreciate the kind words. Do smaller sizes in a minute. I'll probably finish it with you guys tomorrow live or a video or whatever. Voiceover. Because I still have a lot more to do and I don't think I'm going to get it all done tonight. But we'll see. Hi Ellie, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Cherry and animal print nails and with the little pink or whatever you call it border. And I might do some other stuff to it too. It's kind of hard to put into words. Thank you, Ryan, for being in here, and thank you for all the gifts. You have a good night. Bye. I'll probably be going shortly too myself, but we'll do a little bit more. No, I can see how you see that. Why you would think that, but no, it's actually a nail dotting tool and it has 4 or 5 different sizes all in one convenient pen. I was having a problem with like the wooden and the plastic ones breaking so easily, and I haven't had a problem with this. It's actually under my Amazon storefront. If you look in my bio of my YouTube, it's in my Amazon storefront. And if you do order from there, then I do get a very, very small commission, but very appreciative. Yeah, the wood and the plastic ones were breaking so easily for me when I would clean them and stuff with the isopropyl. So this I've had for probably over 6 or 7 months now, and I haven't had any issues. And it has 4 or 5 different sizes in one, so it's nice and convenient and compact. Yeah, someone came in here one time and they said, "Are you actually using a real ballpoint pen?" I'm like, I can see how you could see that, but no. Yeah, I don't gatekeep, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. Do you do nails too, or do you just do the palette, or not palettes, I'm sorry, the coasters and resin like you were saying before? Allison, that's amazing. Welcome in and hello to you. Oh, that's smart. Oh, you do your own nails too? That's awesome. How long have you been doing your own nails for, Just? Hi, I'm so sorry. I do not know how to say the beginning of your username, but I do know how to say Fernandez. Hello, welcome in, Fernandez. Thank you for saying hi and thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Wow, that's awesome. Do you use regular gel? I mean, do you use gel or regular polish? Sorry, my brain's starting to go sleep. Gel, that's awesome. Thank you, Allison. I remember that. My mom's friends used to do silk nails. I was always like, what the heck is that back in the day? That's so cool. I'm sorry, Allison, I don't know what you said. Then acrylic. I'm actually allergic to acrylic. It's one of the reasons why I started doing my nails. Thank you, Fernandez. Really? That's interesting that led you to resin. So do you do like the 3D nail sculpting too? I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I was gonna do that tonight, but I'm not gonna be able to finish or start that, I don't think. And that's awesome. Lace, animal print, and cherries, and maybe bows. We'll see. My brain comes up with things as I go. And it might not be that at all, and I might end up changing it. You never know with me in my brain. I actually see designs in my brain. I call it my superpower. Thank you. No. That's why sometimes it's hard for me to tell you guys. Like if I didn't get inspired by anything, which is usually like 90% of the time, and it comes out in my brain, it's really hard for me to tell you guys what I'm doing. It's like, yeah, I can't explain it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, sometimes people think I'm just trying to keep the design a secret. It's not that at all. It's just that it's hard for me to tell unless I draw it out. And the only way I can draw it out is on nails, you know? The nails, are you talking about the nails that I'm making now are cute? I'm not sure. I think you might have used talk to text. It's been screwing up a lot of people's comments lately. I had to block one person, or well, two people yesterday because they refused to talk or to text it out or to correct the talk to text, and all the texts were coming out, and some of them were coming out a little offensive, which I didn't mind, but it could flag my channel. And then some of them, and most of them were just coming out mumble jumble. I could not understand one thing she was saying, and she said over 50 comments. Or at least I thought it was 50 comments. It felt like it. Because I was trying to, like, break it down like a puzzle in my head. And then she was getting mad I wasn't answering questions. I'm like, they're not legible or whatever you say. I can't read them. I don't even know what you're saying, so I can't answer them. Maybe. I didn't even think about that. I don't drink, so I didn't even think about that. You could be right. Or high off the za. I don't know. I didn't even think about that because I don't do none of that. But you were so right. Because it was the second one of the night that I had. But that's weird. You drank on the Tuesday? I'm not judging. I'm just asking. I think it was during the day, too. But, you know, it could be somewhere else in the world. Ah, I forgot about that. You're so right. Why didn't I even think about that? I'm old enough to think about that, but I guess when it's not something you do, you don't even think about it. I like keeping my brain cells intact, what I have left. I'm not killing any more off. Yeah, that's probably what it was, because it was St. Patty's Day. Because I had two back-to-back like that. I'm like, what the heck? Hi, Curly. Welcome in. Thank you for saying hi. And here's my normal brain trying to piece together like a normal person what they were saying. I couldn't even figure it out. All right, let me grab a sip of my seltzer real quick. All right, I think I'm going to do some of the black around the like little cheetah or whatever they're called, leopard prints, cheetah print, I don't know. And then I'm probably going to get out of here after that. Because I got a lot more that I want to do to these nails. 5 a.m. That's crazy. Trying to kill off brain cells. Oh, wow, that's crazy. I don't know. I just don't like the altered state of mind that that kind of stuff gives you. It's not a religious preference or anything that I go off of. It's just not liking my mind altered. That's why I don't like this law either. Well, one of the reasons. I don't like altering my brain. Please don't repeat that. Thank you, Jess. Thank you so much for the gifts. You guys have been going ham with the gifts today. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate it all. I say thank you for all of them. To me, there's not just a little one. To me, it means something to me, no matter which one you guys give me. That's why I always say thank you. 'Cause nobody has to send them. So now when you do your resins, you use like just a regular like nail lamp to cure, or do you guys have like a special one for resin? If you don't want to answer that, that's fine too. I thought about doing like resin one time, but I don't know. I saw like a horror story. I guess it can be with nails too, though. But that if you breathe it in or forget to wear a mask or something while you're mixing the epoxies, that it's really bad for your health. Oh, it's the same lamp. Okay. Okay. When you use UV. Learn something new every day. Oops. And this one has a lot of spots. Okay, cool. Was it a big learning curve to figure it out? Yeah, I figured. Now, do you just sell coasters? Or do you sell other things? And do you do a YouTube channel? If so, I have to check it out. Oh, okay, okay. You're trying to get to the 50. I get it. Yeah, just post more shorts. The shorts helped me get to, well, no, actually my TikTok channel. I had a lot, not a lot, but I had like over 1,000 people on my TikTok. So I was able to push them over here and help me. But after that, when I was trying to get to like subscribing, going live and shorts helped me, but shorts helped me grow a lot. So if you post a lot of shorts a day, I would say if you post 2 or 3 shorts for the next week or so, you'll be at 50 in no time. And make sure when you do the shorts, you're hashtagging the right amount of hashtags and you're using the ones that have the most numbers behind it. Yeah, you've been posting shorts, but how many times a day are you doing it? That's what helped me. Posting it several times a day. That's why, so let me give you a little insight. So I think it was about like 9-10 months ago, I was at around 200 subscribers. I am now at over 6,300 subscribers. It took me no time to get monetization. Once I started doing what I'm telling you to do, took me no time at all. And then I got monetized really, really quickly once I took it seriously. Yeah. So, like, some people say, oh, yeah, I post a lot. And I ask them how much is a lot or shorts. They say 1 or 2 times a week. No, you got to be posting way more than that if you really want it, especially as a beginner. That's why if you ever hear the ones that have a lot of followings, they say at the beginning they post it a ton. Anyway, I'll leave you alone because I know you didn't ask for YouTube advice. Sometimes we just have to figure it out on our own. I get it. Yeah, once a day still doesn't help. I hate to say it. Yeah, now I'm on the road to 10,000. And it hasn't even been a year yet. Yeah. If you want to, well, it depends on what your goals are. Are your goals to get monetized or your goals just to get big enough so you can get more sales? If your goals are to get monetized, then yeah, definitely. But I guess even with sales, you still want to post a lot. So that comes to think of it. Yeah, so yeah. I try to post more than 3 times a day, but then you run into the thing where your old subscribers won't get notified more than 3 times in 24 hours. But that hasn't been an issue for me yet. So I don't worry about it. But yeah, 2 to 3 times. If you want the minimum amount to post, 2 to 3 times a day. I usually post more than that. But yeah. But like, I wanted this so bad. Once I started taking it seriously, it only took me 2 or 3 months to get monetized when I finally started taking it seriously. And then once you have the 50, because I think you said you're close to the 50, once you have the 50 lives and shorts, well, it depends. Like my channel subscriber who DG Nails that was in here before, she gets more growth with videos. So it depends on who you are and what people watch you for. For me, I grow more with my lives and subscribers and my shorts. Those are the two that give me my most numbers. My videos, I might get 1 subscriber every like 10 or 20 videos. Like, that isn't the route that I get my subscribers, but for my channel member, that's the route that she gets her subscribers. She gets more subscribers when she posts videos. So you have to like kind of test it out and see which one is for you, because why people watch me is a lot different than why people watch you, or even why people watch my channel member. But once you find out the one that gives you the most subscribers, start posting there more, but don't forget to post in all 3, because what happens is what's happening to me now. I did not post a lot in the videos before, so now like I don't get very good growth in my videos, but I do with my shorts and my well, sometimes, and my lives. So if you keep them all balanced and posting, then you won't have to run into that issue, if that makes sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm came on my nails on TikTok. Yeah, and then there's another person that I follow her, and she follows me too. And she is close to my size on YouTube. I think she's just like 1,000 subscribers over me, or I'm close to her size, I should say. And then but she said very early on she saw that she was getting more subscribers and lives, so she cut out the videos and the shorts, and now she's having a hard time going back to it. That's why I say try and balance them all 3 out, because right now you might only want to do lives or shorts, but later on I'm going to tell you what pays you the most, and it's the videos. So I regret that, and that's probably why she regrets it too, because you get paid more with the videos than the lives and shorts, unless like here people gift you, but you won't have gifts in every single live, and your monetization won't be that great on lives. Yeah. So my lives are actually what pays me the least amount. And then you're probably sitting here and saying, well, why you do them then? I do them because it gets me subscriber count, and that gives me more views, and, you know, it balances all out. It's like a seesaw. Yeah. Just remember, you don't get paid well with lives. And I've talked to a lot of people. It's not just me. I think the most I've got paid without a live, without any gifts, was 70 cents or 72 cents, somewhere around there. And that was going live for hours. And I actually did have a great number in that live too. Like it was in, I think it was like 32,000. But what I just learned is the horizontal lives pay you out more than the short lives, and I'm under the short lives right now. But the problem with the horizontal lives is you don't get new subscribers and you don't get pushed out as much to new people as you do with this. So you're like compromising. It's all a balancing act. Sorry if I gave you way too much information for one night. I just don't gatekeep around here. Hi, Raiden. Welcome back in. Thank you for being here again. I appreciate it. I'm just going to get the black part of the animal print done, y'all. And then I'm going to call it a night. And I'll come back tomorrow and do the rest. Okay, so horizontal live is right now what I'm doing. It's a... Wait a minute. Hold on. No, this isn't a horizontal live. Okay, so this is a short live. So what this means is that when people are on YouTube and they're scrolling through lives, it means that anyone can stumble on you. Meaning they can either be a subscriber of yours and stumble on you, or they can be a new subscriber, and that's how I've been getting new people in. That's how you see new comments in here, because it's new people, because it's shorts. Now, when you do horizontal live, it does notify your people that subscribe to you, but the problem is that unless you do like really good in the horizontal, they won't push you out to new people and onto the home page where then new people can discover you as much. But you get paid more with horizontal, but for you wouldn't get as much new sales with that, because you wouldn't get newer people. It would take a while to build up to that. I just found that out. Hi, California girl. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, Bailey. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you, Raiden. Thank you, Bailey. I appreciate it. Yeah, but I haven't seen the numbers from that because I haven't done good on those yet. But I'm told they're good, and plus I can already see that they're good in the horizontal lives, because the horizontal lives, what the difference is that your viewers literally every few minutes they get hit with an ad, and that means money for you. But here, when you guys are in the short live, you don't get hit with the ads till after I put it out to public and I'm off the live. Oh, are they really? I didn't know that. I can see why, because instead of getting, this economy is hard. So instead of getting a second job, they would try and do this. Why not? As a second source of income. Thank you, California girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, are you? Yes. I think it's cheetah print. Is it cheetah print or leopard? I don't know. I can never tell. All I call it is animal print because I never know which one to call it. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you'll notice if I don't know how to properly say something, I'll just put a generic thing over it, like animal print. Oh, that's cool, Bailey. You do nails? That's awesome. How long have you been doing nails for? Hi, Allison. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Allison. That means the world to me. I appreciate that, seriously. Okay, Bailey, no worries. I will say, though, with YouTube or any social media, you do have to have thick skin. I'll know if you were here when the hateful comments were coming in before. But I try to block them and not before anyone sees them. I try. Thank you, Brina. I appreciate that. And welcome to my small but growing nail community. I appreciate that so much and welcome. Thank you, Allison. I appreciate that. I started doing nails. It'll be 2 years, either at the end of this month or next month. And I'm self-taught. I still fail just because you guys see me succeed. And I post my fails too. I'm not afraid to post my fails. And it doesn't bother me at all. Because I want to normalize that, you know, I sometimes fail and that doesn't keep me down. And I keep going and I pick my head up and it's nothing but a thing, chicken wing. I don't have a favorite nail color. I don't have a favorite food. I'm kind of weird. I don't have a favorite music. I don't do favorites too much. I just like what I like and don't like what I don't like pretty much. That's what I like to say. But you know what's so funny? And I'm not saying you do this, but sometimes people ask those questions to try and hack my accounts. Huh. So I'm saying if I did have a favorite, I would tell you guys. I'm not telling you. Yeah, it does. It does. I hear you there. I hear you there, just. No worries, Bailey. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Exactly. That's why I like to normalize it. Sometimes people think that when I post my fails that they need to try and say, oh no, but it's so good. Why would you call it fail? No. Believe me, I'm okay with saying that. I know I can do better. I'm not saying that to down myself. I'm not saying that because I think my nail art is awful. I'm not saying that because I think I do awful job. I'm saying that because I know I can do better and I will do better. And I'm okay with that. And I feel like that needs to be normalized more than just everything being what I call Instagram pretty. Because then the kids growing up, the teenagers think nowadays that they can't make mistakes. Like the world's so pretty and everything's so perfect. No, you can make mistakes. Exactly, Brie. That's exactly. I didn't even read your comment till now. Bye, Bailey. That's cool, Allison. No, I don't have a. I'm trying to make social media my business, but no, I don't sell nails or do anyone's nails. Exactly. Exactly. No worries, Brina. Thank you. I appreciate the time that you guys can stay in here. I don't ever look a gift horse in a mouth. I understand everyone has a busy life and you guys can only be here for the time you can, and I appreciate that. I seriously, because you guys could be watching anybody else, but you're watching me, so I appreciate it. I don't care if it's even for 30 seconds. I appreciate it. So have a good night. Hope you get good rest. I'm trying to do, what is this? Leopard or cheetah print? Whatever print that is. I'm not sure. I always call it wrong, so I just call it animal print. Lace, obviously, and bows and cherries. And then I might change it up too, as my head changes it up. Nah, I shouldn't, but I'm not getting into that discussion tonight. I should not sell press-ons, and I will never sell press-ons. Not getting on that soapbox tonight. But I understand why you say that. Yes, I made my own nails. I did them while they were on my hands, though. I did 5 or 6 of them live. They're dirty from what I do. I just recently did them. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you, Just. I appreciate that. I got 2 more nails to go, and then I'll do the rest of what I'm going to do tomorrow. And you can sit here till then. Although I do got to put either another base or matte coat over them so it doesn't ruin, the isopropyl doesn't ruin whatever I done. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'll show you what inspired it. Sorry, my YouTube on the bottom. But, I swear anything sits still, it gets a rhinestone on this, in this house. This is what inspired it. It was a Etsy painting that someone did. Doesn't look anything like it, but it inspired it because I don't like to copy anyone's work. And it inspired me to do other things too that's not even on here. Brian, I hope you have a good night, and I hope whatever's wrong with you heals. Yes and no. I'm making a nail set for content, but I'm not making a nail set for anyone to wear. It's just 5 nails. I guess that's considered... No, not really, because it's 10, right? I don't know. My brain's going to sleep tonight. Thank you, California. Oh, don't even worry about it. Don't even address it. I handle everything in here. And I like to meet them with peace and love, even if they meet with me with hatred. Because obviously something is wrong in their life and their heart is angry. And I don't want to make it worse. And I rather them take it out on me, who's doesn't know them, and then someone in their life, so it's okay. And plus I can just hide them at the end of the day for my channel, so it's no worries off my skin. I don't answer those kind of questions, Avery. I actually put a false time on my phone that you just see to throw you guys off too, so if you try to figure it out by that, it's off. Sorry, I've had internet stalkers already. I should be live tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow's Thursday, yeah. I'm not gonna be live on Saturday on YouTube. Yes, I made the nails I'm wearing. Hi, welcome in. No, you're good. I just like to tell people because I don't want to ever bully on someone. Even if they're bullying on me, that's not where I like to meet them. I've been doing nails, it'll be 2 years, either the end of this month or April, and I'm self-taught. Bye, Allison. No worries. Thank you for being in here. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Lily, animal print, bows, lace, what else have I thought of? Cherries. And maybe more if my brain decides to do more. But that's it so far. I don't know. I should stream again tomorrow because I gotta finish these. But you know, anything can happen. But I plan on it. Because I do need to finish these. Because after I'm done, I film them for shorts. I don't know how long it takes to do a set. That's not something I time. And even if I did time, it would be different for each set. Plus, I take lots of breaks in between. Because I can't stay here for that long. Yes, I do go live on TikTok. It's K Mama Nails on TikTok. I just answered your question, Bailey. Hi, is it Maria? Sorry if I said your username incorrectly. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I don't charge anything because I don't sell nails and I don't do anyone's nails. I'm self-taught. I just do this for content and because it's very therapeutic to me. I love doing nails. Bailey, I don't see another question. I answered your question. How long does it take? I already answered that if that's the question mark. But if you keep spamming my comments, I'm going to hide you from my chat respectfully. Because it does my channel disservice if you keep spamming. So please stop. Yes, I made the nails I'm wearing. The noise is my dishwasher. I don't have a nail room. Don't worry about Avery. I got it. No worries. Yeah, no worries. I understand about the broken nails. Yeah. So as long as visual and audio is not a problem, then I always put my lives up. As long as those two issues aren't a problem, I usually put my lives up for public view afterwards so you guys can watch at your leisure or catch up where you didn't. Avery, I stream whenever I feel like it. There's never usually a morning or afternoon. Normally, it's just whenever I feel like it and I have time. Thank you, California girl. I appreciate it. Yes, I made the nails I'm wearing now. I designed them on my actual own hands once they were on my hands. I did them live. Well, 5 or 6 of them I did live. Thank you. Yeah, one day I hope to not have to have background noise and actually have my own nail room. But as for right now, it is what it is. I don't have favorites. I just like what I like. I don't have a favorite movie. I don't have a favorite song. I don't have favorite nails I've done. I don't have a favorite color or food. I just like what I like and I don't like what I don't like. Even with the nails I do, I don't like all the nails that I do. I probably only like about 10 or 15% of the nails I do. I've always been able to do that though. Make stuff that I know other people would like, but I hate. I haven't thought that far ahead because my brain comes up with it. It's still trying to come up with the rest of what I'm going to do today or do on these. Bailey, I'm going to tell you one more time, and I don't mean this as mean, but it really hurts my channel when you do this. So that's why I try to stress it. I read everybody's comments. I might not read your comment as speed of lightning because my brain doesn't process that fast and I'm in between doing this, but I read everybody's comments and I will answer your comment. I promise you. You only have to do it once. I read every single person's comment, and as long as it's not a troll comment, I will get back to it. I don't have a least favorite. It's part of the not having favorites. I just don't like what I don't like. All right, y'all, I'm going to put barrier. And what I mean by barrier is either matte top coat, excuse me, or base top coat. Either matte top coat or base top coat. So when I do go in and do the 3D sculpting tomorrow, I don't ruin the design that I've already done with isopropyl, because that can happen. No worries, I'm about to get off soon too. Have a good night. Oh, it's not a pad, it's just a swatch thing. And I decided to use it as a, what's it called? A palette, because I don't want to ruin the palette that I actually ordered. Because I use it for like rhinestones and charms and stuff. Alright, I'll just use the matte. The nice thing with matte top coat though is like if you use it as a barrier like I do, not to ruin your designs, when you're done you can still put gloss top coat on it and it'll be glossy. The matte top coat, as long as it's a good matte top coat, it won't have any effect to it. That's why a lot of people use it. You can still be glossy at the end of it. Alright, y'all, so I'm just going to paint these 5, let them cure, and then I'm going to end for tonight, and I'll come back tomorrow. Good night, Jess. Have a good night. Thank you for being in here. I'll come back tomorrow, and I will finish these live with y'all since I started them live. I'm going to do sculpting on them tomorrow. I might do some more hand painting, but we'll see. So if you guys have any last minute questions or comments before I end the live, let me know. This matte top coat feels velvety. I almost can't speak. I'm getting tired. When it cures, it feels very velvety. It's nice. Very nice. Thank you guys for all the likes. It definitely does help. Thank you too, California girl. Thank you for stopping by and talking. I appreciate it and being here. Have a good night. All right, y'all. Good night. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. All the ones that sent me gifts tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It does, helps out more than you know. Oh, thank you, California. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. If you guys want to be notified when I go live or when I post next, definitely turn your bell notifications on to all. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you have a good night.